Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today it's the Zach Eflin is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He will lead this one off today. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
You know, guys, at some point this team is going to have to grab some type of identity and let us know. Are we in or are we out? An 8-2, a 7-3. Give me a 6-4, something to let me know that you're going in the right direction.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. The 2-2 one more time. Slapped hard the opposite way. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Here's Corey Seager, 2 hits and 13 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Dodgers down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, it's not an easy thing to do to get a sweep on the road. And hey, Dero, a 4-game sweep on a roadie, that's doubly tough to do.
Dan, that might happen once a year. Are you kidding me? To come into someone else's house and to steal 4 straight games. You imagine what that plane flight's going to be like if they steal this one?
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, we'll see if Odubel Herrera can get it going. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game.
Batting
the cutter
third.
darting in on
The
the
right
hitters
fielder.
in the opposite batter's
Right.
box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Here's the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Here's Mookie Betts, head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's just 1 for 6.
Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with the win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
And that misses 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting seven, the catcher, Will Smith.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Into the box now, number 9. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he misses there. 1-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Shot toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-2. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Here's the 2-2. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus David
Leading
Price.
up for the
He's got
Phillies,
5 base hits
the
in
shortstop,
17 at-bats.
Didi
Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And it's fouled away. Liner toward right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Now the first pitch here from Price. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Phillies down in order. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Corey Seager as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Turner on at first, nobody out. The 1-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Kingery is over and he puts it away for the 1st out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
In now, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 misses for the 2nd ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fouled off. 3-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's Harrison for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... And in steps Scott Kingery. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Scott Kingery.
So far this season, Kingery is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Kingery, just 24 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now Price is 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Josh Harrison stands in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. A ball and a strike now. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, Zero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Fouled away. Harrison on second. Herrera at first. One gone. This is popped up. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And now Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 down, runners at first and second. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bellinger racing back. Gone! A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper, number 22 on the year, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. The swing and let the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. And a ball 1-0. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. 3 complete from Citizens Bank Park. It's now 3-1 Philly. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And that's off the left field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I gotta believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he misses again. 2-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. Left side. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Scott Kingery comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Two are gone in the Phillies fourth. And the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. The runner from first crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game.
That will drop.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Harrison rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And he gets ahead 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Popped him up. Harrison is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now back
at the plate, number 9. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
You can tell this out.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted in the air out to center field. Herrera is there. 2 gone.
The batter
at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down here 5 5-1. Joe Kelly, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
17, Joe Kelly.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 home is laid off for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's a perfect 2 for 2. And this is low, ball 1. Kelly is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
2-2 the count. The 2-2. is a called third strike down in the zone. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First 2 minutes in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Dodgers down in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
JT Realmuto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Grounded to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phillies, Scott Kingery. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. Around first. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Harrison. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 finds the zone. Strike 1. Two and 1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Odubel Herrera would be next. Popped him up. Muncy ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Hector Neris is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Jock Peterson. His career numbers against Hector Neris: 2 hits in 7 tries. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Neris stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Ground ball right into the shift, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Throw in time, and the side is